Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar and his fashion sense. I feel like it goes without saying that Kendrick has some of the best fits I've ever seen, from rappers, but at the same time, he has had some very questionable outfits in the past. So yeah, today we're just going to be discussing what Kendrick Lamar fans would be dressing like if they were to dress up like their idol, because let's be honest, if you're dick sucking that bad, then you probably are. So firstly, let's talk about that leather jacket. The leather jacket that makes him look like he's a retired biker that can still somehow afford to buy your house with one of his pinky rings. The leather jacket that looks like it's so fucking worn down and yet looks like it was bought yesterday, because that's just the aesthetic that he goes for. And I mean, that leather jacket is very important, and it's one of the most important pieces of every outfit that he wears. Obviously not every outfit that he wears is going to have a leather jacket, but most of them that he does wear, I see that he is always wearing that leather jacket, and he does pull it off very greatly. Most Kendrick Lamar fans would be trying to dress up like this, and most of you are able to pull it off, some of you more than others, and some of you should just never wear leather in general. Next, we have the suit pants that he loves wearing oh so much. Those suit pants could either be the normal black or gray suit pants, or those ones with the stripes on them for some odd reason, because I don't know, old people like that shit, yeah, those. And a lot of people are very good at styling these. I see a lot of people who know how to style suit pants. Some people just wear them with a normal suit, like what they're supposed to be worn with, and other people will do the whole tank top with a fucking, again, leather jacket and loafers and all that shit. Yeah, a lot of people know how to style suit pants, but some people, again, should not be wearing that shit in general. But yeah, Kendrick loves wearing the suit pants, and he does it with most of his outfits. If not like 90% of the shit that he's wearing, he's always gonna have suit pants on. Next is the dress shoes that he loves wearing also fucking much. Again, I feel like his aesthetic is more of like formal, but not very much formal. It's formal, but also it's still fashionable to a certain degree. It's not just, oh, I'm a big ass serious man. No, he's serious, but he knows how to style it. You feel me? He still knows how to have fun with his shit, and I feel like that's something that a lot of people aren't able to do anymore, especially when they're trying to take themselves so seriously, being in a position that Kendrick Lamar is. So yeah, the shoes are a very important part of his aesthetic, and he can rock them really fucking well. So it doesn't look like he's going to church every time he puts them on. You feel me? He's able to style them in a way that I find is very cool, and a lot of artists should be able to learn from him, because a lot of you niggas do not know how to style some fucking dress shoes. Jesus Christ. So the Kendrick fans would obviously be wearing these dress shoes with an array of outfits. It doesn't always have to be suit pants. I've seen niggas wear dress shoes with cargos and actually pull it off. Then I've seen niggas wear dress shoes with cargos and look like they just came out of a goddamn cemetery and should be sent right back to the dead. It just depends on who is wearing them, because yeah, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it's who's wearing it and how they style it. Because at the end of the day, you could be wearing a garbage bag and it can look like trash, but Cardi could wear the exact same thing but style it and it could look like the most amazing thing ever. Why? Because people are going to call it avant-garde, and because it's the person who's wearing it and they know how to style it. So yeah, you should be just fine, and if you don't know how to style them, then you won't be just fine, and you should really take yourself out of this conversation. If it's not the dress shoes, it could be loafers, which I do see a lot of Kendrick fans online who are into fashion dressing like that, which I do think is pretty cool, because he also does like incorporating loafers in a lot of his outfits. So if you do know how to style the loafers as well, then yeah, it could be a very cool outfit, and I feel like it's way more diverse and way more easy to style compared to the dress shoes that are leaning towards one type of fashion. Loafers, you could really wear them with almost anything, so I feel like if you know how to style your loafers well, then there could be a very cool outfit idea. Next, we got the tank top, the plain white tank top. Again, I don't know why, but he does like wearing this. I don't even have anything to say about this. I see it a lot in a lot of his outfits. He's always wearing some tank tops, and I've seen a lot of people who can incorporate tank tops and make it look really cool, including Kendrick himself. He does know how to style tank tops. I didn't even know you could style a tank top, like what the fuck, but yeah, he does know how to make it look really nice. So if you know what you're doing, then you will probably be able to style this, and if you don't, then you're just gonna look like some homeless nigga that hasn't taken a shower in 3 weeks. So it's a very steep line to go through. It's a very steep path to go down, and if you know how to navigate it, then you'll look good. If you don't, then yeah, I'm sorry. Next, we got the belt. I'm talking about the very expensive belt that is very minimalistic. It's a very minimalistic type of belt, but it's also a designer brand. It could be Hermes, it could be goddamn Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. It doesn't matter. It's a very expensive belt that you can't afford, but it looks very minimalistic. It looks like a normal day-to-day belt that you would just be wearing to hold your pants up and go to work or whatever the fuck. But that belt can probably buy your car. Some shit like that. So yeah, Kendrick Kendrick fans obviously are wearing the panda buy shit, but some of y'all are rich as fuck and have the actual belts, the actual original shit. Some of you just have too much money to spend. I don't know why, but y'all just do it, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to get like y'all. But yeah, some of y'all do know how to fucking style the belts, and some of y'all just don't, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about the niggas that be wearing fucking BB Simon's belt. Y'all don't know how to style belts. Them shit, I don't know. I don't like that fashion trend. I don't like that style in general. But I'm talking about the people that actually know how to incorporate belts into their outfits. Y'all look really nice with it, you know what I mean? And the other niggas, yeah, stay away from belts, please. Going back to the shoes, look at these motherfuckers, right? Kendrick is, I don't know why, but he loves wearing cowboy boots, okay? I just want to talk about these for a quick second, because why the fuck does he like wearing these cowboy boots so much? Yes, he pulls them off 3 times out of 5, he pulls them off, okay? 8 times out of 10, he pulls them off. The other 2 times is what's going on here, you know what I mean? It's very scary. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, it's a very, like, this is a very hit or miss type of option, you know what I mean? And a lot of y'all, it's also very hit or miss when I see y'all dressing up like this. It's like, you did it amazingly, oh my god, this outfit is so crazy and I could probably never pull this off. Or it's like, what are you doing? You look like a cowboy who's also not supposed to be a cowboy. You look like a cowboy that failed the cowboy trials. You look like a cowboy who doesn't know how to ride a horse, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, if you know how to style it, then you know how to style it. Sometimes Kendrick knows how to style it, and sometimes it's like, my nigga, take that shit off. Next, we got the bandana, you know what I mean? It's either around his neck, or it could be, you know what I mean, on his fucking waist, like where the belt should be. I don't know. He does it very differently. He could wear it a lot of different ways, and I've seen a lot of people style this in very similar ways, where they know how to style bandanas, where it doesn't always have to be on top of your head looking like a gang symbol, you know what I mean? It could really be a very fashionable trend if you know how to style it, and if you don't know how to style it, you just look like a fucking deadbeat Tupac that you should yeah, you know what I mean? You look like a Walmart version of Tupac that should really not be wearing that shit. But if you know how to style it, then you look really good, you know what I mean? And I feel like Kendrick knows how to style his bandanas in a way where it does look very authentic. It looks cool, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. It looks very cool when he styles it. And if he's not styling it well, then I don't think he's ever wearing it. I've never seen him style a bandana wrong, unlike the fucking, you know, the cowboy boots or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I've seen a lot of y'all style these very weirdly, and I've seen a lot of y'all style them very cool, you know what I mean? So it just depends, again, on the person that's wearing it and on how they style it. The fedora is a hat that I would never like in my life. I will never wear it in my life. Maybe when I'm like 50, I don't know, nigga, but right now I don't see myself ever wearing a fedora, bruh, ever. But yeah, Kendrick loves wearing them fedora hats, you know what I mean? And again, he does style them pretty cool. Personally, I'll pass, you know what I mean? I'll never see fedoras as something that looks good on anyone, but Kendrick, you know, does have a way of making it look aesthetic. Same with the Kendrick fans, you'll know how to style it aesthetically. Will I ever say I like the outfit if you have a fedora on it? Probably not, but I'm not saying that it looks bad, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it looks bad either, but yeah, this is something that he does like incorporating here and there when he's wearing some certain outfits, you know what I mean? Next is the minimalistic glasses that could probably buy you a Porsche. Yes, I'm talking about I'm obviously over exaggerating when I'm talking about these glasses and belts and shit, but I'm talking about those very expensive designer glasses, you know what I mean, that probably look like the black glasses you could buy at like the fucking dollar store, but they're very fucking expensive, you know what I mean? And they're very low-key. It's not none too crazy, and they're sunglasses most of the time. He loves wearing those, and yeah, he does do a good job of accentuating the outfit using those glasses, you know what I mean? They do make the outfit just pop more. It just adds a little, you know what I mean, a little sum to the fit, and the look is really cool. It's a good way of styling your outfit, and he does it very well. And I feel like a lot of Kendrick fans also do it very well, you know what I mean? Obviously with the fake ones, again, with the panda by demons, but again, some of you niggas just have money like that and have the real motherfucking shits. I really want to see where y'all get all this money from, because my nigga, you work at a Wendy's, you cannot afford these. Where are you getting the money to buy these goddamn Carhartt glasses? Aren't them shits like 10k? Like, hello? But yeah, at the end of the day, you niggas do know how to style that shit. I've never seen the nigga style Carhartt glasses wrong. No, I'm lying, I have, but I have never seen a Kendrick fan, you know what I mean, a nigga that look like the Kendrick Lamar aesthetic, basically. I've never seen them style it wrong or style it bad. So yeah, that's a dub for y'all, you know what I mean? I've never seen something go horribly wrong when it comes to the glasses, so that's pretty cool. Next is the cap, you know what I mean, the LA cap. He does love wearing this a lot, and yeah, it could either be the customized one that he has, or it could be the normal one, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, but he could either be wearing this backwards or forwards. It doesn't fucking matter. He loves the LA cap. I don't know if that's where he comes from. I mean, is Compton in LA? I don't know, I'm not American, okay, don't kill me, but yeah, I love how he like styles it. He does style it pretty cool, and I feel like a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans as well style it very nicely. I feel like you niggas know what you're doing when you're styling caps. I don't understand when niggas put their cap to the side though. I will never be a fan of that. luckily Kendrick is no, he has, but like I'm talking about recently, he's never like worn his cap like that, which is pretty, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, you're learning, my nigga. You don't style caps like that, you know what I mean? I seen niggas style them like that, which it looks good to y'all, but me personally, I could never see that happen to me. Like I could never do it, you know what I mean, my nigga? I could never do it. But yeah, at the end of the day, Kendrick does style his caps pretty cool, and I feel like he does, you know, add the streetwear vibe, you know what I mean, with the cap, because that cap adds a lot of streetwear to it. And you know what I mean, it's like mixing the formal wear with like minimalism, and then you're adding some fucking streetwear onto it. It looks pretty fucking cool. I like it a lot. If you know how to style this cap, then I feel like your outfit just gets accentuated a lot more, you know what I mean? I just feel like it just brings your outfit up by that one point, you know what I mean? It just brings you a level higher than, you know what I mean, everyone else. So yeah, type shit. Lastly, we got some, you know what I mean, some minimalistic earrings that could probably buy you a house. And here I am not joking. I am not joking at all, because these are always diamonds. Like, these are actual fucking diamonds, obviously, because you know, the nigga's rich. But yeah, these diamonds can actually buy you a house, but they look so low-key at the same time, you know what I mean? It's not too crazy, except for that one time where he's wearing those like long ass earrings that look like goddamn. It's like, if a nigga robs you for those, you could probably purchase himself at least 3 mansions in fucking LA, you know what I mean? That's how expensive them shits look. But other than that, most of the time when he's wearing earrings, it's just studs, and they look really nice, you know what I mean? They look really fucking expensive, but they also look low-key as fuck, and they just look classy, you know what I mean? And I see a lot of people styling studs in a very cool way when it comes to these, you know what I mean, these office looking fits, you know what I mean? I'm talking about these formal looking fits, but then you add the earrings, and now it's like, okay, yeah, this nigga knows what he's doing when it comes to the fit. A lot of you niggas don't know what you're doing when it comes to the fit, because y'all be wearing some weird ass earrings, but if you know how to style them, then yeah, it looks really fucking cool. So that's also something that he would have there. Again, most of your earrings is fake, you know what I mean? Y'all got some fucking moissanite, and if the moissanite is real, then moissanite is actual diamond, so you know, it's still diamond at the end of the day. But some of y'all got actual like fucking real diamonds, which is like, oh my god, you niggas have too much money. At the end of it, you niggas have too much money. That's all I'm trying to say here. You motherfuckers need to get, like, you need to get checked. Like, where are you getting these funds from? You niggas gotta be drug dealing or something, I don't know. But yeah, when it comes to jewelry, I've never seen him wear some, you know what I mean, some crazy jewelry. Like, most of the time, obviously I've seen him with like chains and shit, but like that's not as, you know what I mean, that's not as common, you know what I mean? Sometimes he will just, most of the time he'll never have a chain on, and then sometimes he'll just pull up with some shit like what's going on here? This giant ass, or like, what is this? This nigga just wanted to flex every pearl in his house and put it on his neck. I don't know what is going on there. But yeah, sometimes he's just never wearing no chain, and then sometimes he's just like, okay, let me just flex on your niggas to show y'all who really has money for real. Which, you know, I mean, I respect that. I respect that for real. So yeah, y'all niggas too. I've never seen a Kendrick Lamar outfit on, you know, Pinterest that had like a crazy jewelry like a centerpiece to it. I've never really seen that. I want to see that, you know what I mean? I really do want to see that. I want to see how that would look, because I've never seen it except from the man himself. I feel like that's about it when it comes to how the Kendrick Lamar fans would be dressing. And I mean, if we're talking about Kendrick core, like literal Kendrick core, you know, I mean, not talking about when, you know, he decides to branch out or just wear some, you know, some calm shit, like some little Nike shoes and a little, you know, bummy fit or whatever the fuck. I'm talking about like Kendrick Lamar. When you think of Kendrick Lamar, what's the first outfit you think of? This is probably what these niggas would be wearing. So yeah, I feel like this is about right, you know, I mean, it's very accurate type shit. And if it's not, then shit, my nigga, I'm sorry, but I'm really not. But yeah, that's how I would envision Kendrick Lamar fans to be dressing. And I mean, let me know if you fuck with it. Let me know if you don't fuck with it. But at the end of the day, my nigga, it's how you dress, and I'm sorry, but it is.
Damn, you watched the whole video? God damn, like, that mean you think I'm cute, right? On some shit. Come spit your wrist, bro. Like pull up to my DMs, you know what I mean? Follow me on IG right here. Here, right here. You know what I mean? Follow me on IG type shit. Twitter too, or X. I really don't. Who gives a fuck, honestly? And also, before I dip, I'm gonna be streaming one of these days, or weeks, or months, or years. I don't know, man. One of these days, I'm gonna spark up stream, and you wanna be there. You know what I mean? Obviously, type shit. If you fuck with me, if you don't, and you think I'm a piece of shit, then you know you've already left. Like, I don't know why you're still watching this. If you don't fuck with me, what the fuck? Before you dip, since you're like here, type shit, you're trying to like you know, like Netflix and you know I ain't tight. No, bro, you're not cool, bro. Fuck you.